And now, from ursuspacificus, the most misunderstood name in baseless conjecture, this is News Undies, all the news that shouldn't be news, with Paul Torville. Featuring opposing viewpoints with Pig and Sheep. And now, the longest-haired news anchor we know, Paul Torville.
For April 24th, 2009, this is News Undies, all the news that shouldn't be news. I'm Paul Torville with these headlines. As the Republican Party searches for a hearty breeze to fill its sails and propel it back into relevance and power, former Speaker of the House and Representative from Georgia, Republican windbag Newt Gingrich, is frantically raising his profile. Some have speculated that this move is in preparation for a 2012 bid for the White House. Gingrich himself has done little to disabuse GOP watchers of this notion. Gingrich, a social and fiscal conservative, and a twice-divorced Roman Catholic convert from the Southern Baptist faith, with a lesbian half-sister, just may have the traditionally hypocritical GOP mojo that made George W. Bush, Sarah Palin, Joe the Plumber, and Richard Nixon such stars. The Queen of England The Catholic Church is going solar, at least the Vatican is. An enormous 100-megawatt solar power facility is planned at a cost of $2/3 billion. This comes on the heels of the Vatican announcing it has no qualms with evolution, and a few months ago starting its own YouTube channel. It turns out, in fact, that the Vatican runs a radio station and has since the 1930s, which can reach 35 countries, including some in Asia. The Catholic Church, which for centuries has excommunicated, tortured, and killed practitioners of science, has been quietly reaping its benefits for at least 70 years. How long will it be before they launch their own communications satellites? We'll have more after this. It's celebrity birthday time! Yay! Well, folks, it's time for celebrity birthdays, right here on News Undies. It's true, I have my birthday party cake hat on, and boy am I glad. So here we go, this week's celebrity birthdays. This past Saturday, Cindy Pickett, James Woods, and Rick Moranis got another year older. This past Sunday, Tim Curry, Ashley Judd, and Jesse James, the motorcycle guy, not the gangster. Monday, the 20th, seems kind of amusing, that George Takei, Jessica Lange, and Clint Howard, strangely enough, all born on 4/20. Charles Grodin, Iggy Pop, and Andy McDowell celebrated birthdays on Tuesday, the 21st. Wolf Vishniak, dead. Betty Page, dead. Aaron Spelling, dead. And Jack Nicholson all celebrated birthdays on the 22nd. That would be Wednesday. Shirley Temple, Jim Fixx, dead. And Roy Orbison, dead. And Lee Majors all celebrated birthdays on the 23rd. And today, the 24th, Richard Donner, Doug Clifford of Creedence Clearwater Revival, and Captain Sensible all celebrate birthdays today, the 24th of April. The first family got a dog. Fanatical breeders Michelle and Jim Bob Duggar have announced that their eldest son, Josh, and his wife, Anna, are expecting their first child. Please. Stop. Really. Just stop breeding, please. Recently, President Obama stated that he would be working toward a nuclear-free world. There are many opinions swirling around this goal. Here are Pig and Sheep with two of them.
A nuclear-free world? Now there's a scary thought. Nuclear weapons have kept the peace since they was dropped on Honda Motors and Suzuki back in the World War of America by Ronald Reagan. If it wasn't for us having the better nuclear weapons, we wouldn't have beat the Ruskies in that there Cold War. We won the Cold War, and that's why coal is our most precious renewable resource. God bless coal, and God bless the United States of America. Huh. Hoo-yah. Yeah, buddy.
Is he? I mean, is he serious? I guess the thing to do is not even acknowledge that he spoke. I mean, right? I mean, there was nothing in that was right. I mean, it wasn't even wrong. Wow. I mean, it hurts. It hurts to think after hearing something like that. How can you have a debate, like a reasoned dialogue with someone that, well, ignorant? I mean, really, it's sad.
Thank you, Pig and Sheep, for that stirring debate. In technology news, Microsoft is now asking open source software advocates to focus on, quote, value, end quote, instead of, quote, cost, end quote. In terms of value for money, open source software still blows the doors off Microsoft. Oops! Bias? No. Fact. There is a heavy dose of hypocritical irony here, since just a couple of weeks ago Microsoft had launched a campaign to press the idea that Apple products are just more expensive than Microsoft products, colloquially known as the Apple tax. And finally, and I do mean finally, we all saw this coming, didn't we? Robin Gibson, wife for the time being of actor and director Mel Gibson, has filed for divorce from him, citing irreconcilable differences. An Episcopalian, Mrs. Gibson is free in the eyes of her church to divorce. Mr. Gibson, however, being a traditional Catholic, is not. It's from the chair, Mel. You're stuck with it. Well, that's it for this edition of News Undies. Remember, if you see news that shouldn't be news, you can send in your story ideas to undies@ursuspacificus.net. Until next time, I'm Paul Torville. Then I may be someone else. Yes, there actually is text on every one of these pages. Yeah. This is my shooting script. I can't shoot without a shooting script. Really.